Okay, so this is a simulation of the AFC versus the NFC Pro Bowl game. I've put very accurate rosters together, the AFC being the Chiefs and the NFC being the Cowboys. Everything as accurate as it is in real life, so hope you enjoy.
A good matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra play.
Here we go. Blue 45.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete.
Saying that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball.
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route.
Turn to punt the football away. And this one hits at the 3. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Prescott now on second down. The left side throw complete to Adam. A second down throw for Prescott. It's caught by Mike Evans. Second down, Prescott. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he's taken down inside the 30. Prescott from the gun. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both. Now Elliott. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run. Get it done. Let's have some fun.
Connor, and he lost the football, and the Cowboys have recovered.
You would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet I think the future looks good for Dallas. I also like what they're building in terms of Dak Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott on offense. But how about on defense? They got two of the better young linebackers in the league.
10. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. George Kittle from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys are in for 6. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
On the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down now as he'll punt it away for the second time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Yeah. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Open here, Adam Thielen.
And stayed in bounds.
To the air again, Prescott. And an alley to run. Finding some room at midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble. Here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And it is good. Oh, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar. Our EA Sports halftime report. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it. Prescott from the gun on third. And this is going to be incomplete. the Cowboys punter. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And certainly not the greatest of kicks there. This one will be down inside their own 40-yard line.
Green, 90. Green.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. He is going to find Hill here. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 33 yards. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
Here's now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. A big seam, and he might go all the way. The 30, 10, 5.
All right, let's give credit where credit is due. How about that return? Great blocking, great vision, all the way down to the 2-yard line. The only person who has to be upset, the guy who didn't get it into the end zone. That far and no reward.
Blue 45.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down.
There he is.
Here's Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for Kansas City. So possession goes over. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
You just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a 1st down.
Boys punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And a fair catch is called for. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook.
Green.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 1st down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
2nd and 3.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Cowboys have recovered.
By declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points if they took timeouts in this situation.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. It'll be again to Elliott. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Here's Prescott. Breaks through the contact. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And the connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
The give is to Elliott. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Now Elliott. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Not here. And his kick is indeed good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7.
There we go. Green.
One final try for Mahomes. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're svelte, in good shape, but yeah, you cheated a little bit. We'll let it slide.
I appreciate that. Always a pleasure to work with you.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Tampa.
Prince the